Good morning, everyone. This is Camilla Pasetto from Home Studio. We're going to start with a standing warm-up and then we do some mat sequences. So from here, we're going to place our hands behind the head. We can push with the back of the head into the hands. And we're going to just flex the ankles, knees and hips into a plie. And then extend. Plie, extend, plie, extend. Try to keep the pelvis neutral, so make sure there's no posterior or anterior tilting, but you just keep the spine neutral. Then you just mobilize your ankles, knees, and the hips. Okay, from here we're going to do some spinal movement with a rotation to the right, back to center, to the left, and back to center. Breathe out to rotate, breathe in to go back to center, breathe out to rotate, breathe in to go back to center. Engage your oblique muscles to feel the control in the front of the body, pelvis stable during the rotation, and keep lengthening from your tailbone up through the crown of the head. From here we're going to step forward with the right leg into a lunge and back, and with the left leg into a lunge and back to standing. Right leg lunge, back to standing, left leg lunge, back to standing. Spine stays perpendicular to the floor, stays neutral, and you're going to breathe in and out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's add the rotation. So you rotate and back. Rotate around the spine as you go into the lunge, going back to neutral as you go back to standing. Rotate and back to neutral. Breathing in and out, in and out. Once more, in and out. Try to keep your balance. And then stay with your feet parallel. Drop your arms. And you're just rolling down through the spine, one bit at a time. Drop the shoulders, drop the head down. Fold at the hips, knees and ankles to go into a squat position. From here, walk forward into all fours. And we're going to mobilize the spine into a flexion. So you're tucking your tailbone under, head forward, round your back. And then from here, send your tailbone up. Send the crown of your head up, feel your shoulder blades drawn together. And then again, shoulder blades apart, tailbone down, round your back. And then send your head forward and up, your tailbone up into the extension. Finding neutral again, we're going to look for some thoracic rotation in quadruped position. So you're going to bend your right elbow and you're going to lower the elbow down towards the mat. Feel the rotation in your thoracic spine. Press onto your right hand to go back to neutral. And then rotate again in quadruped position. And then back to neutral. Rotate. And back to neutral. Once more, feel the rotation in the thoracic spine. And then go back to neutral. From here, you're going to stretch your right leg to the back, curling the toes forward, and the left leg, and try to hold this position, your plank position, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, we're going into a pike position. We're stretching out in the pike position, reaching with the heels down towards the floor, trying to lengthen from the table to the crown of the head throughout all the spine. And then going back to a plank position, feel the length in your spine, in your body, and just going to one push-up, bending the elbows, stretch the elbows, going into a pike, walking your hands towards your feet, and then soften your knees slightly, send your tailbone down, and roll up all the way up to standing. And try again. Just rolling down the spine, all the way down, walk forward into a plank, bending the elbows into a push-up, into a pike, walk your hands towards your feet, and rolling down through the spine. Okay, now take a step forward so that you have, actually turn to the other side so that you have your mat behind you, and roll down once more. Drop your head, shoulders, bend your knees, going into a squat, then walk your hands to the back, find a mat, and then slowly go all the way down into a semi-supine position. We're going to just open the arms slightly to the sides, palms facing down, feet are parallel to the hips, and we're just going to let both knees, both legs drop to the right. Pelvis is going to move to the right and the spine is rotating. And then going back to neutral and to the other side. This time we feel the rotation down in the lumbar spine. And back to center. Breathe in. Breathe out, back to center. Breathing in. Breathing out, going back to center. We're going to look for a sequential movement here. So feel your ribs sliding down towards the mat, then the lumbar spine, then the pelvis, and last one will be the legs. So to the other side, legs, hips, torso, and then feel your ribs reaching down for the mat, then your lower back, then your hips, and then your legs. Then once more to the right. As you try to reach down with your ribs for the mat, really feel the engagement in your oblique muscles, in the front of your body. And then to the other side, really use your obliques to go back to center. So we're going to try to do the same things, propped up on our elbows. So shoulders are staying open. You're not sinking down, but you're trying to keep your chest lifted up towards the ceiling. And we do the same thing. Just let the legs drop and back to center, to the other side, and back to center. Once more, drop the legs, draw them back, and drop the legs, drawing them back, and then bring the legs to tabletop. And this time, we're trying to move the legs and then extend the knees to the right. Bend the knees to go back to center. Extend to the left. And go back to center. So it's a little bit more challenge for the obliques to keep the stability of the center as we move the legs. And then you can add an extra more challenge by lowering the legs down and then up to the other side. Keeping the knees extended all the way through. Lower and to one side. Lower down, really engage the core, and to the other side, and just go into a full circle for 1, and 2, and 3, fibers of the abdominal muscles once more, and to the center, and just release down into the mat. Bring your hands onto the knees, breathing deeply in the sides of your torso, of your ribs, and then as you breathe out, really empty the lungs and try to reach with your forehead for the knees. And then again, release, breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to go all the way up so that we can place our hands on the mat and just lengthen your legs forward. In this position, still you want to try not to slouch, but to really lift the chest up. So back muscles will be engaged as well, and we're going to press with the heels onto the mat and with the hands onto the mat to lift the pelvis up. So we feel the work in the back of the legs, in the glutes, and lower. As we lift, we breathe out. Breathing in to lower. Breathing out to lift. Breathing in to lower. Next time, lift and hold it there. Now press more with the left heel onto the mat and lift the right leg up. Lower it down. Press with the right heel. Lift the left leg up. And lower it down. Lower the pelvis down. Breathing in. Breathe out, lift. And reach with the leg. Change the weight. Onto the right heel. Lift the left leg up. Lower it down. And lower the pelvis down one more time. Just press with the heels, with the hands onto the mat. Lift. Shift the weight on your left. Breathe out to lift the right leg. Lower it down, shift the weight. Lift. Lower it down. And back to standing. Just bring your arms to the front. Parallel to your legs. Breathing into your lungs. And then breathe out. Think of your belly button going down towards the spine and just reach to the front. And curl up. Breathe in and breathe out, reach. And then release. Bring your legs to one side, hands on the mat, curl your toes under, walk your hands to the feet and go back into your squat. So now extend the knees and let the upper body drop towards the floor. Now we're going to try a very nice stretch to finish off with. So the left hand will be on the right ankle, and we also want to shift all of our weight onto the right foot. We're going to bend the left knee and turn the upper body towards the right and reach with the right hand towards the ceiling, and you will feel the stretch in the outside of the right hip. It's really, really good for the tensor fasciae latae, for the piriformis. And then again, drop the upper body forward. Now shift the weight onto the left foot. Bring the right hand onto the outside of the left ankle. Fold the right knee, turn towards the left, rotate and reach with the left hand for the ceiling, feeling the rotation, feeling the stretch on the outside of the left hip. And drop the upper body weight down again and just roll up slowly through the spine, sending the tailbone down, relaxing the shoulders, finding your vertical position. And just parallel feet we can just finish with a little bit of relaxing movements in the cervical spine, to the front, to the back, to the side, to the other side, and just turn and turn. And here we go. Thank you very much for being with me today. You can subscribe to this channel and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.